So my name is BrianneFoutz, and I'm excited to show you my calculator app that I've been working pretty hard on. And so first I'm going to highlight a couple of the goals that I had through making this app. So this is my process book. I'll show you a little more of it later. But a couple of my goals was to learn how to apply good interaction design principles to make a good user experience. And I also wanted to brainstorm and narrow down my subject to a fun and unique calculator subject, as well as to have all the information necessary, but to be able to keep it clean and simple. So to come up with my idea, I did a lot of researching as well as mind maps, and I thought that it would be a fun idea to create an app that calculated the sales price for users, whether that be clothing or just any other basic goods. And this is something that pushed me more because instinctively I just wanted to do a budget app, which I still think is a very impressive app, but I wanted to think outside the box a little bit. Also, I thought of some different puns, and I decided to incorporate taking off certain percentages of original prices, and that's how I got percent take, and I used the P to make it look like a percent sign. So here's my home screen. I have my call to action, and this links to my calculator. So this is where a user will go ahead and enter the original price using the keyboard. Down here I have my decimal, my equals sign, and then I also have right here the different percentages, and a user can just toggle back and forth, see what percent the cell is, and then by pressing the equal, it will have the sales price come out. And so this is another way I wanted to incorporate my design just being clean and simple. By understanding that through ISO conventions I can have the navigation icons at the top of the page, I was able to clear up a lot of room that allowed me to have clear sections for the original price, the discount percent, as well as the sales price. I even was able to create enough room that I could have this instructions right here, and I think that it allowed me to really just have a clean design that I'm pretty happy with. Next, we can go to the menu. So here I have all my different screens. So on the profile, I have just where you can customize it with your name, your email address, and your coupons. You can update it or save it with either of these buttons, and you can add a profile picture. So I'll show you what my coupons is good for in a moment. And then we have our receipts section. So this is where a user can go ahead and upload from their photos a picture of their receipt, and it will automatically, by pushing this plus arrow, put it into the past week, and then as time goes on, it pushes it back to the past month, past year, and beyond. And this just helps users, if they need to make a return, not to have to hassle with all the different receipts. This was something I got some good feedback on, that my mom wasn't quite sure if you took a photo, and so I wanted to add some clear instructions that you do take a photo with your phone and then just upload the photo from your camera roll. And then we have our coupons. So here you can go ahead and search the store that you're currently shopping at, and then decide what coupon you want to add to my coupons, and by pushing this plus arrow, it adds it to my coupons. So that's the functionality of the app. It's very simple and very user-friendly. I used some good feedback by trying to keep all the spacing that you see on each page consistent. I had what I thought was the most important thing on each app have a bolder font weight, so that's what drew your eye. I had consistency with all these different circles with this slight gradient. And I have and I just made sure to follow ISO conventions with this keypad, like I said, and the navigation. This also takes you back to where you used to be. And I'm very happy with overall how it went. I think I met my goals, and I think I learned a lot that I can apply to future projects. Thank you.